got issues now, bitch. That's very kind of you.
Head to a 1037, inferred and left. Suspect last seen on foot.
I'll blow your head off. The bastard's mine. I give up now if I was you.
Or kill or be killed, crush the weak, and starve the poor.
They'll give a pilot license.
You decide. Or let us decide for you. Give us a call. My wife, social director, or me, lecturer in quickness anthropology.
That's the problem with liberals. They don't know when to shut up and enjoy freedom. Let's go to the phones.
Yeah, alright. Here's the deal. I'm really funny. Nobody wants to hire somebody funny. I mean, how is that fair? I mean, I'm white, class, very...
I don't know if you saw today's news, so who is in the right in this great dialectical disaster? Is it, as I think, is it the man and all...
I'm about to lose my temper.
You know what it's like growing up in a beaker?
That's all today on I Say, You Say. We share last names. I'm Peyton, I like Mary, and this is I Say, You Say. Left means right, right.
Or where east meets west, and the west always wins. That won't come down, darling.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw today's news, so who is in the right in this great dialectical disaster? Is it, I think, the man who always has to jump ship while working on the farm, or kill or be killed, crush the weak, and starve the poor? You decide, or let us decide for you. Give us a call. My wife, or me, lecturer in quickness anthropology.
That's the problem with liberals. They don't know when to shut up and enjoy freedom. Let's go to the phone.
Yeah, alright. Here's the deal. I'm really funny. Nobody wants to hire somebody funny. I mean, how is that fair? I mean, I'm white, middle class, very erudite. You know, whatever that means. Just respond back. I don't understand it.
Are you related to my husband?
I don't think so.
Want to get bucked on, huh?
We're the police, moron! Please get a helicopter! Hey, if I kill him, do I get a medal? You get two!
You a dickhead!
We got a clear line of sight on the suspect! Put your hands up! It's moving! We got a clear visual on suspect and are about to open fire!
Go ahead, I'll cover you.
Yeah, I love this part.
You move in. I got kids. Come on. Keep him on target.
My own timetable. Nowhere to go.
hit me, fool! I'm really losing my shit now. Look out! You busted!
Right, we got this thing around.
And on that note, we have to go visit our marriage therapist. He's a conniving bitch who won't quite make any more prescriptions for painkillers. Remember, when the left wing and the right wing come together, the country can really get going.
Straight off a cliff. See you next time. Boy, I can't imagine what those guys are like in the bedroom, but I'm sure it's a bit like the Bay of Pigs. That was isolating said.
Talk is cheap, especially on this station. Featuring more rich, angry people complaining. WCTR.
Next up on WCTR, the news. We try to make it interesting but depressing. This is Leanne Forte, WCTR News. Foreigners are coming. Who are they, and why should we care? The FDA...
I think he knows that by now.
Russian monsters and cheap weapons since the fall of the wall. The governor's office said everything is okay. In Vinewood news, rapper Mad Dog was celebrating the launch of his new clothing line. Richard caught up with him.
Thing about Mad Dog is, think about becoming a superstar. I mean, you know, I've done everything I could do in the rap game. One shit hands down. Nobody can handle me, you know? Lifetime champ, no shit. Say shit. Okay, no shit. Got clothes, I got labels coming out, you know what I'm saying? Doing drinks. I got shoes, ties, rims. Thinking, you know, next stage should be a full-on superstar, you know? Get to wear a tight suit, nail a lot of tail. You know what I do in real life. Gotta get me a drink, though, right? Thirsty, you know?
What a troubled man. Sounds like he should lay off the sauce. Also today, a Tourette's theater group banned from the park, unless they make up mine. And finally, in foreign news, a suspect...
Why don't we discuss this? You think you hard, officer? Oh, CJ, you remember that.
It made me kill my doctor. Why would we worry about a chemical that the government puts into the water? Animals can now be trained to fly, including several species of bird. Think about the military applications. Hello, caller.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel. I'm really worried about hackers just with the bomb and everything. You know, through the phone. Do you think they can pinpoint my location?
Look, it's good for the economy to live in constant fear. I mean, the phone company, they have your name on the bill. They know your number. How do you feel about that? I knew it. Hello, Julie from Liberty City. You're on the line.
A cowboy ghost has been haunting my house.
I want you to take off your rivers. Stand at the window. Stand there for hours each night. Try not to it's dangerous work, especially tongues. Take lots of photos.
Hey, it's on now.
Why would we worry about a chemical?
You fucking with a maniac.
Animals can now be trained to fly, including several species of bird. Think about the military applications. Hello, caller. Hi, my name is Emmanuel.
What the hell?
My location. Look, it's good for the economy to live in constant fear. I mean, the phone company, they have your name on the bill. They know your number. How do you feel about that? Hello,
party ready, boys.
Water, animals can now be trained to fly, including several species of bird. Think about military applications. Look, it's good for the economy to eliminate constant fear. I mean, the phone company, they have your name on the bill. They know your number. How do you feel about that? Hello, Julie from Liberty City. You're on the line.
A cowboy ghost is haunting my house.
I need you to take off your clothes. Stand at the window, stand there for hours each night. Trapping your experiences is dangerous, especially tunnels. Watch the photographs. All right, who's got a theory for me next?
Man, love the show. When are you guys going to start seeing the bigger picture? You're lying to me. The guys like you don't help much. You're virtually one of them. Soon you know what I'm talking about.
Please just attempt to make sense. That's all I'm asking. Last night,
If I stop you, time to take this perp down.
Rabbit has fled the hole. Man, I got some northern.
I got him spot. You fucking with a maniac. Ah! You moron!
Seeing the bigger picture? We're being lied to, man. The guys like you don't help much. You know, you're virtually one of them. Soon you know what I'm talking about.
if people could please just attempt to make sense, that's all I'm asking. Last night, as I was laying in my private and it occurred to me, why are you even listening to me? Turn off all electrical devices, including your radio. Hector and San Garcia, why are you still listening?
Because I'm hoping you could explain the noise.
Now think about it.
If I come back as a superhero, I want to be called that. It's a Orphan titanium, a rare botanical wonder. See his 8-foot protrusion as he pollinates on everyone.
But why does it leak so bad?
It's about marking your territory, my man. You don't mark your territory, do you? You should try it. Pee on the front door of your office. Just see if anybody thinks they're coming near you.
Okay, I will try that. Thank you so much for the advice, Marie.
Well, I'm here to help, sailor.
Gardening with Maurice, only on WCTR.
Deal with your ignorance in 1 minute flat. Complex issues in 60 seconds. WCTR.
I'm hungry for something different.
Zebra Bar. Get the fever.
I was always a big punch, but I wanted to snack on something else.
The front is white and pure. The back is dark and naughty.
What about
You love the nuts. Which side should you try first? Zebra Bar. It satisfies your exotic cravings.
My old creature made to be. I travel, therefore I am. This is a show that embraces culture from around the world. Let's take our first point.
Yeah, I totally agree with you about Australia. And you're right, the moon is shit. Also, I was thinking of visiting Colombia. Do you have any recommendations?
Oh, yes, fantastic forms of recreation to be had in Colombia. It's a blizzard of excitement. Cheap. The rails are great. Long. Bolivia's not bad either. Or Peru. You'll be surprised to find out how the party never stops.
How's the food?
Well, a lighter is the most you need to cook up food. But there's scarcely time to eat, my boy. You meet fascinating people, feel so comfortable, you'll rip your clothes off and howl for days. Let's go.
Yeah, hi. My name's Geraldine, calling from Kansas City. This is such a great country. Why would you go
decide to let a wild creature mate in the rain. I travel, therefore I am. This is a show that embraces culture from around the world. Let's take our first caller.
Yeah, I totally agree with you about Australia. And you're right, the moon is shit. Also, I'm thinking of visiting Colombia. Do you have any recommendations?
Oh, yes, fantastic forms of recreation to be had in Colombia. It's a blizzard of excitement. And sheep, the rails are great and long. Bolivia's not bad either. Or Peru. You'll be surprised to find out how the party never stops.
How's the food?
Well, a lighter is the most you need to cook up food. But there's scarcely time to eat, my boy. You'll meet fascinating people, feel so comfortable, you'll rip your clothes off and howl for days. Next caller.
Yeah, hi. My name's Geraldine, calling from Kansas City. This is such a great country. Why would you go anywhere else? It's unpatriotic to travel. I mean, I got war, famine, depression, and pollution right here on my doorstep. And parents, don't let kids go around after college. They'll come back with ludicrous misconceptions about healthcare, charity, and civilization. Europe is not the real world. This is.
Well, I love to slum about sharks as much as but I have to agree, Europe is overrated. Eastern Europe was good for a few years after the wall came down. Even there, the police are too strict. You just can't let your hair down. There are far more unexplored pleasures to be had in the Far East. Next caller, you're on the Wild Traveler.
Hey, I'm listening to you on and on about travel. You know how expensive it is to fly to Asia? Russia saw the light. They're all coming here to set up 5 families, 1 number. South America, everyone already sits there. They have less culture there than the contents of my toilet bowl. Rainforest, schmainforest. In Mexico, if I wanted to be that close to my ancient ancestors, I'd be banging my mother-in-law instead of my wife's step.
Unpatriotic to travel. I mean,
Ain't you got
I got
nothing else to
war,
do?
famine, depression, and pollution right here on my doorstep. And parents, don't let kids go around after college. They'll come back with ludicrous misconceptions about healthcare, charity, and civilization. Europe is not the real world. This is.
Well, I love to slum about in the dirty blue Boston. Showers as much as the next man. But I have to agree, Europe is overrated. Eastern Europe was good for a few years after the wall came down. But even there, the police are too strict. You just can't let your hair down. There are far more unexplored pleasures to be had in the Far East. Next caller, you're on the Wild Traveler.
Hey, I'm listening to you on and on about traveling. You know how expensive it is to fly to Asia? Russia saw the light. They're all coming here to set up 5 families, 1 number. South America, everyone went extinct there. They have less culture there than the contents of my toilet bowl. Rainforest, schmainforest. In Mexico, if I wanted to be that close to my ancient ancestors, I'd be banging my mother-in-law instead of my wife's best friend.
Look, we can fight like beasts or agree to disagree. I'm sure the summit of your aspirations in life...
Back up to establish a perimeter. You got a job with a ass fool. Hey, PT. Adrian Spence. Hey, you think we got pause? Pulling down on a safe. Move in, move in. Someone murder that shit for brains. Get in there and take that shit out. Excuse me. You won't catch me, fool! Oh! Don't make me stop running, fool!
Misconceptions about healthcare, charity, and civilization. Europe is not the real world. This is.
Well, I love to slum about in a dirty blue Boston. Showers as much as the next man.
That's my car, you
But I have to agree, Europe is overrated. Eastern Europe was good for a few...
I ain't your bitch! want to get dumped on, huh?
The world is full of incredible things, and you can discover them for yourself. Come along, I'll take you there. It was dusk, and the sun bled red over the city in Thailand as Chen rode the sparkling. The sun bled red over the city of Thailand as Chen brought me a sparkling water. Delicate, handsome, lovely young man.
You punk-ass bitch!
But war is folly, and we can only unite by visiting these epochs of culture. The man can be himself, smoke cigarettes, dress in gladiator clothing with delights. We mustn't force our way in culture upon other peoples. Rather, leave it to them, become part of it. Maybe Hemingway was right. Maybe Ford was. We're all fighting inside to let a wild creature nature. I travel, therefore I am. This is a show that embraces culture from around the world. Let's take our first part.
Yeah, totally agree with you about Australia. Holy shit. What's the thing to visit? Give me recommendations.
Oh, yes, fantastic. Smoke cigarettes, dress in gladiator clothing. We mustn't force our way in culture upon other peoples. Rather, leave it to them, become part of it. Maybe Hemingway was right about that. Maybe Ford was. We're all fighting inside to make a wild creature nature. I travel, therefore I am. This is a show that embraces culture from around the world. Let's take our first one.
Yeah, I totally agree with you about Australia. You're right. Holy shit. What's the thing to visit?
Oh, it's fantastic forms of recreation we have. It's a blizzard of excitement. Sheep, the rails are great. Bolivia's not bad. Well, a lighter is supposed to need to cook up food. Oh! Especially time to eat. We meet fascinating people, feel so comfortable, we rip the clothes off. Good days. Next one.
Hi, my name's Geraldine calling from Kansas City. This is such a great country. Why would you go anywhere else? It's unpatriotic to travel. I mean, I got war, famine, depression, and pollution right here on my doorstep. And parents, don't sweat. It's still a rail after college. Don't come down with fluid misconceptions about healthcare, charity, and civilization. Europe is not the real world. This is.
Well, I love to slow down. The rails are
Get out the way!
Bolivia's not bad either. You'll be surprised to find out how the party never stops.
How's the food?
Well, a lighter is the most you need to cook up food, but there's scarcely time to eat right now. You'll be fascinating. You'll feel so comfortable, you'll rip your clothes off and... Good days. Rest.
Yeah, hi, my name's Geraldine calling from...
I ain't got time for this shit!
I don't care where.
Are you a messenger?
It was dusk, and the sun bled red over the city in Thailand as Chen brought me a sparkling water. A delicate, handsome, lovely young boy.
Shit!
But war is folly, and we can only unite by visiting these epochs of culture. Where a man can be himself, smoke cigarettes, dress in gladiator clothing with delights. We mustn't force our way in culture upon other peoples. Rather, leave it to them, become part of it. Maybe Hemingway was right about love. Maybe Freud was. We're all fighting inside to let a wild creature nature. dressing gladiator clothing and the likes. We mustn't force our way and culture upon other people's. Rather, become part of it. Maybe Hemingway was right about love. Maybe Freud was. They're all fighting inside to let a wild creature mate in the rain. I travel, therefore I am. This is a show that embraces culture from around the world. Dusk, and the sun bled red over the city of Thailand as Chen walked his sparkling Germany with enormous men and taste wonderful Germans wurst. The world is full of incredible things, and you can discover them for yourself. Come along, I'll take you there. It was dusk, and the sun bled red in the city of Thailand as Chen poured me a sparkling water. An elegant, handsome, lovely young boy. War was the days. But war is folly, and we can only...
Nobody fucks with CJ! Okay, go! There's miles and nothing! Give up! Think about it, Red! Stop running, fool!
But war is folly, and we can only unite by visiting these epochs of culture, where a man could be himself, smoke cigarettes, dress in gladiator clothing if he likes. We mustn't force our way and culture upon other people's. Rather, breathe it in, become part of it. Maybe Hemingway was right about love. Maybe Freud was. They're all fighting inside to let a wild creature mate in the rain. I travel, therefore I am. This is a show that embraces culture from around the world. Let's take our first caller. Hello.
Yeah, I totally agree with you about Australia. And you're right, the moon is shit. Also, I'm thinking of visiting Colombia. Do you have any recommendations?
Oh, yes, fantastic forms of recreation we had in Colombia. It's a blizzard of excitement. And cheap. The rails are great. And long. Bolivia's not bad either. Or Peru. You'll be surprised to find out how the party never stops.
How's the food?
Well, a lighter is the most you need to cook up food. But there's scarcely time to eat, my boy. You'll meet fascinating people, feel so comfortable, you'll rip your clothes off and howl. Travel, therefore I am. This is a show that embraces culture from around the world. Let's take our first call.
Yeah, I totally agree with you about Australia. And you're right, the moon is shit. Also, I'm thinking of visiting Colombia. Do you have any recommendations?
Oh, yes, fantastic forms of recreation we had in Colombia. It's a blizzard of excitement. And cheap. The rails are great. And long. Bolivia's not bad either. Or Peru. You'll be surprised to find out how the party never stops.
How's the food?
Well, a lighter is the most...
Don't make me turn around, fool!
I'm proud to welcome you to Burger Shot. Have a wonderful day. I have enjoyed serving you, sir.
Think I'm a punk, huh?
Rather, become part of it. Maybe Hemingway was right about love. Maybe Freud was. They're all fighting inside to a wild creature mate in the rain. I travel, therefore I am. This is a show that embraces culture.
Want to get bucked on, huh?
The world is full of incredible things, and you can discover them for yourself. Come along, I'll take you there. It was dusk,
Tony, get me, asshole! Look at the wall. You morons! You wanna do this?
Look at the birdie!
You better stop. Hey, this gonna get real ugly in a minute. I really don't have time.
We got a clear shot for the suspect. You, stop right now!
We mustn't force our way in culture upon other people's. Rather, maybe Hemingway was right about love. Maybe Ford was. We're all fighting inside to be wild creature nature. I travel wherever I am. This is a show that embraces culture from around the world. Let's look out.
I can't believe this shit!
Think of visiting Columbia. Give me recommendations.
Oh, yes, fantastic forms of recreation we have in Colombia. It's a blizzard of excitement. And sheep, the rails are great. Bolivia. Buckling water.
You getting on my nerves! I don't move!
You get two!
You want me?
Why
Come
have a
get
hot dog from an uncarried...
I'm a lunatic, fool!
Try to escape.
Time to take the first down. Going nuts.
You won't catch me, fool!
Germans are worst. The world is full of animal things, and you can discover them for yourself. Come along, I'll take you there. It was dusk, and the sun bled red over the city in Thailand as Chen brought me a spot.
Closing down on a sailor. Take him down on sight. I'll take you in for reckless eyeballing. Did you just touch me, pal? Move in! It's on now!
Brother, hey, come on. Maybe Hemingway was right about love. Maybe Ford was. We're all fighting inside to be wild creature nature. I travel, therefore I am. This is a show that embraces culture from around.
If I kill him, do I get a medal? You get two!
Norms, asshole! The Germans worst. The world is full of animal things, and you can discover them for yourself. Come along, I'll take you there. It was dusk, and the sun bled red over the city of Thailand as Chen brought me a sparkling water. The war is folly. We can only unite by visiting these pops of culture, where a man can be himself, smoke cigarettes, or dress in gladiator clothing with us. We mustn't force our way in culture upon other people's. Rather, maybe Hemingway was right about love. Maybe Ford was. We're all fighting inside to a wild creature nature. I travel, therefore I am. This is a show that embraces culture from around the world.
Yeah, I totally agree with you about Australia. You're right, the moon is shit. Also, thinking of visiting Columbia. Give me recommendations.
Oh, yes, fantastic forms of recreation we have in Colombia. It's a blizzard of excitement. Sheep, rails are great.
How's the food? Also, things are visiting Columbia.
Oh, yes, fantastic forms of recreation we had in Colombia. It's a blizzard of excitement. Sheep, the rails are great. Long. Bolivia's not bad either. You'll be surprised to find out how the party never stops.
How's the food?
Well, a lighter is the most you need to cook up food, but there's scarcely time to eat, my boy. You'll meet fascinating people, feel so comfortable, you'll rip your clothes off and for days. Next call.
Yeah, hi. My name's Geraldine, calling from Kansas City. This is such a great country. Why would you go anywhere else? It's unpatriotic to travel. I mean, I got war, famine, depression, and pollution right here.
But war is folly, and we can only unite by visiting these epochs of culture, where a man can beat himself, smoke cigarettes, dress in gladiator clothing if he likes. We mustn't force our way in culture on other animals. Rather, lead it, become part of it. Maybe Heming...
Don't make me stop running, fool! Hey, go get some other fool! Move it, dickwad. I need that vehicle. Should've stayed at home. That's all you got? Cheap fool! Think I'm a fool, huh? Get back here! You think I am, fool? Stop! None of you fools can stop me! Happiness!
Hi, my name's Geraldine, calling from Kansas City. This is such a great country. Why would you go anywhere else? It's unpatriotic to travel. I mean, I got war, famine, depression, and pollution right here on my doorstep. And parents, don't sweat, kids. You're a rail after college. They'll come back with ludicrous misconceptions about healthcare, charity, and civilization. Europe is not the real world. This is.
Well, I love to slum
I can't
about
believe
the
this shit!
Middle showers as much as the next man. There's war. It was dusk, and the sun bled red in the city in Thailand as cherry broke the sparkling water. A delicate, handsome, lovely But war is folly, and we can only unite by visiting these epochs of culture, where a man can beat himself, smoke cigarettes, dress in gladiator clothing and lives. Things, and you can discover them for yourself. No, I'll take you there.
You hit! I'ma hit you back!
It was dusk, and the sun bled red of the city in Thailand as cherry brought me a sparkling water. A delicate, handsome, lovely. But war is folly, and we can only unite.
on in! You're really pissing me off!
Still world travel. Why have a hot dog from an uncaring vendor by the bar? You can attend a beer-guzzling marathon journey with enormous men and taste wonderful German's wurst. The world is full of incredible things, and you can discover them for yourself. Come along, I'll take you there. It was dusk, and the sun bled red over the city of... Look out! Discover them for yourself. Come along, I'll take you there. It was dusk, and the sun bled red over the city of Thailand as Chen put me a spot. Elegant, handsome, lovely young boy. Was in the days. But war is folly, and we can only unite by visiting these epochs of culture, where a man can be himself, smoke cigarettes, dress in gladiator clothing if he likes. We mustn't force our way and culture upon other peoples. Rather, breathe it in, become part of it. Maybe Hemingway was right about love.
You think you hard, officer? I'll shoot you there.
We can only unite by visiting these epochs of culture, where a man can be himself, smoke cigarettes, dress in gladiator clothing if he likes. We mustn't force our way and culture upon other peoples. Rather, breathe it in, become part of it. Maybe Hemingway was right about love. Maybe Freud was. We're all fighting inside to let a wild creature mate in the rain. I travel, therefore I am. This is a show that embraces culture from around the world. Let's take our first caller.
Yeah, I totally agree with you about Australia. And you're right, the moon is shit. Also, thinking of visiting Colombia. Do you have any recommendations?
Oh, yes, fantastic forms of recreation we have in Colombia. It's a blizzard of excitement. Sheep, the rails are great. Lord, Bolivia's not bad either. You'll be surprised to find out how the party never stops.
How's the food?
Well, a lighter is the most you need to cook up food, but there's scarcely time to eat, my boy. You'll meet fascinating people, feel so comfortable you'll rip your clothes off and howl for days. Next.
Yeah, hi, my name's Geraldine calling from Kansas City. This is such a great country. Why would you go anywhere else? It's unpatriotic to travel. I mean, I got war, famine, depression, and pollution right here on my doorstep. And parents, don't let kids Euro-rail after college. They'll come back with ludicrous misconceptions about healthcare, charity, and civilization. Europe is not the real world. This is.
Well, I love to slum about in the Charles as much as it makes me.
Okay, remember that.
Making people feel so comfortable you'll rip your clothes off and howl for days. Next.
Yeah, hi, my name's Geraldine calling from Kansas City. This.
You won't catch me, fool!
Look like this. Why have a hot dog from an uncaring vendor by the bar? You can attend a beer-guzzling marathon in Germany with enormous men who taste wonderful German's wurst. The world is full of incredible things.
Put your hands up. Over.
Shut up, bitch! basket. Come on,